All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Guildhouse Weekly 190. A little late for commentary, but it's never too late for the action. We got Soup Elkies as a round one tonight?
This is so ridiculous that this is round one.
That's a little ridiculous, especially how good both these players have literally improved in the course of the year of 2025.
Yeah.
I got Latios joining me on comms. How we doing tonight? I know this is your sad last NorCal local for a while.
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss being up here commentating with you. But I'm excited to have a blast for the one last time.
Oh, there you go. Oh
my God!
goodness.
I looked away. What happened?
That was a beautiful shield break, and that's just gonna.
Ooh, barely living, but 0 to 98 is so tough if you're Snake.
Oh, and got caught with the up air. Anya is cooking. Yeah, so basically what happened there is that she revenged an up smash, and then the grenade kind of like, I don't know, extended the hitbox, and then she just threw out like a neutral B, and then boom, shield break gone.
And that hurts so much to Snake, because so much of your character is just living as long as possible and being as annoying to kill as you can be, but Incineroar really does not care.
Yeah.
He even gets to negate your best option with revenge on the nades. It's really quite rough.
Yeah, and the thing about Elkies is that she is a Rivals 2 top player, so she knows one thing and one thing for sure. She is on the accelerator the whole game. So if you're not ready to play with her, she might mess around and kill you a little too quickly, because right now she's on the verge of maybe taking this first game.
Yeah, but great C4 from Lolo, getting him out into the game, trying to find some way to rack up damage in his corner, but gets caught by the command grab.
And got him right there. So unfortunate for Soup, because that shield break was everything for Elkies. She literally got 80% off a sweet spot F smash. That's messed up.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure what you're supposed to do there.
I think you just accept the fate. You got it. That's a call out of the century. So Elkies taking one literally out of Soup's grasp. But, you know, game number 2 may not be any different. Maybe it can be, because I was talking to Soup. A lot of the times he stresses about fighting like pretty good players at his skill level. He kind of like allows himself to maybe let himself go a bit too early in game 1. Game 2, he's like, okay, I remember how to play the game. Goes crazy game 2. And in game 3, kind of just runs out of gas too soon. You know, that's been my main thing with Soup. He's always been a very phenomenal player when it comes time to bring it back. But when it comes to closing sets, he's going to have to really preserve some of that energy, because Elkies is not going to let you have it for free.
Yeah, but you can see him bopping his head to his music. He's in there. He's locked in. He really wants to make the most out of this game, too. Switching to small battlefield, which I do agree with, he'll die much later off the sides to those side Bs that were so hard.
And this is kind of like a really interesting matchup, right? Because you would think that, like, oh, poor Incineroar got to put up with Snake. But, like, low-key Snake might be boosting Incineroar in this matchup with a lot of this revenge damage that she gets. Oh, my goodness!
Elkies picking up the grenade, gets up tilted by Soup, and it blows up, killing Incineroar at, frankly, way too early of a percent for Incineroar to be dying.
And then Elkies went for the flash, but instead she crashed. Went straight to the blast zone, but it don't matter. We are 40 seconds into game 2, and 3 stocks have been taken on both ends. What's happening?
This is really something to behold. This is also what's so fun about, you know, putting these round ones on stream.
These round ones are
really
insane.
Good players. 2 very explosive players as well.
This would be winner's quarters in any other local.
Yep.
And right now, Soup, like I said, he's got that accelerator on right now this game too. That SD was pretty much everything, but Incineroar's comeback factor is just nothing to like blab at. You know, this is Elkies making her name come right through and maybe bringing this to a last stock. You better be careful how you land here. Elkies is too good at lining the lands.
Yeah, and Soup is doing such a good job of recognizing the situation that he's in and doing everything he can to prevent Elkies from getting these huge revenges. You saw earlier, he put the C4 on the plat. Elkies tried to revenge it, and Soup picks up the timing, but now ends up catching him with the side B yet again, and let's see if Soup can close this out.
Okay, C4 was ready for that back throw, but unfortunately it does not find the follow with a C4. Dropping C4s like there's no tomorrow, and Elkies is on the defense phenomenally.
Oh, this is so tense. Rolling out, recognizes but misses the up tilt. But that was him learning from the situation before in the first game. Knows now to roll out.
And the scary thing about Elkies too is that these close quarters are going to be everything, because she does like really goes for aggressive options on defensive players. As you can see, she gets shield break, she gets big damage. But then you get Soup. Like I said, I don't want to say this is the prediction of the set, because I kind of did already. Soup is definitely on the gas pedal game 2, but that SD was pretty helpful. Game number 3, Soup's gonna have to remember. You gotta bring yourself back to a neutral brain. Don't think that you got one, now you got them all. You gotta finish out the set. Here we go.
Yeah, and I'm excited also to see what stage Elkies goes, because both these characters really like sort of these similar like platform setups, small blast zones.
Yeah.
But you know, didn't quite catch. Back to small battlefield does not think the stage was the problem, and let's see if Soup can keep up the momentum that he had in game 1.
Yeah, this is a very explosive set too, right? Best of 3, both games on average took about 2 minutes. Like, they are just throwing hands with each other. But let's see, because sometimes when people like get on that snowball effect, they can't stop rolling, you know. And Elkies right now already kind of getting the avalanche beginning.
Most definitely. But oh my god, doing such a good job of just keeping Soup stressed in the corner, not letting him escape. Soup tags Elkies with the C4 and manages to get out. But, oh my god, that roll.
Yeah.
Caught by that up smash
Instant up smash, man. If you don't get caught in front, you're going to get caught from the behind.
And this is so rough for Soup.
Ooh, okay, I like the Cypher cancel from Soup. What in God's name?
No. Now he's getting a little bit desperate.
Yeah,
but
you got to come back to neutral, right?
You got to calm down in these situations, especially versus like a character that feeds on fear like Incineroar.
Okay, double whammy on the grenades. Getting an opportunity. No, both players. Yeah.
With punish. Soup maybe
nice.
Now a bit too scared, giving Elkies so much more space than.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice too, like all of a sudden this game 3, just because you lost the initial lead, now you're just kind of like playing a little bit far behind here. Still very even. And revenge on deck.
That is so unfortunate. He was so close to taking the revenge off by just hitting the % threshold, but accidentally puts himself in lag and gets dash attack. But
yeah,
we're in a favor or not in a much less unfavorable position for Soup compared to earlier in the game.
Yeah, and one thing, looking for a jab. Nice. Very committed to the dash attack here. Elki's pretty good at keeping players right in front of her.
And just so good at calling out people's defensive options. That's what she really shines at.
Yeah, and just like that, she's back in the lead here, and now Soup back against the wall. He is once again game 3 against a player he would really like to take one off.
Sends Incineroar very far out and gets the angle, and gets the Nikita onto the up B.
And the down smash positioning from Soup.
That was a really good edge guard.
And just like that, it's last stock. But revenge is on deck for Incineroar.
That is so unfortunate. He had the grenade set up, and the Nair would have been, you know, Nair dash attack. That would have been 40, a better position.
That's it. That's the game. That's
that
it.
Happened.
Yeah. And even Soup was like, why? She already gave it the fist bump. Like, all right, good job, bro. And that's how the cookie crumbles, right? Like, you play everything so well, then you see like your eyes are on the prize, you're at the goalpost, but now you're like forcing yourself to push that goalpost farther back without realizing that you're doing that. And unfortunately, Anya just really good on the heads-up game, and she got that side B, and she said, "Yep, this is my set to take."
Yeah, and I was talking to Lolo earlier. He said he wasn't really feeling like entering. He just sort of decided to. So you could maybe sort of see like a little bit of. His hands were a bit cold. There were a bunch of like punish opportunities that didn't quite end up working out for him. That would have maybe made a big difference. But we love Lolo. We love Lolo.
But hey, that was a great one to start off our Guildhouse Weekly tonight. We got 61 entered.
Crazy.
About a third of this bracket is PR and former PR. So honestly, making the top 16 cut is a pretty phenomenal run for any player. So. We're definitely going to be getting into those nitty-gritty sets, but I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, of course, to the Guildhouse channel. I'm going to go back to being a promoter. Please drop a follow, of course, for Guildhouse as we introduce some very top-tier production for your local South Bay events. Also, we got Street Fighter on Thursdays alongside with some Melee. And always also got Guilty Gear Strive happening on the side stream if you want to go catch that at Guildhouse Esports, I believe.
Also Tekken on Tuesdays.
And Tekken on Tuesdays, yeah. So we got a lot of fighting games. There's definitely a lot of entertainment to go around, but yeah, that's how our night's going to kick off. And Latios, I don't know if you want to let the chat know why are we sad to know that this is your last local?
I will soon be leaving for the Great British Columbia.
Oh man,
yeah,
Canadian Yosh. Here we go.
Yeah, it's very bittersweet. I was also a little upset. With my bracket path, I was expecting something a little more enjoyable, but I will make the most of it, I think.
Okay.
I will have a great time with my friends.
It looks like I was called for a set and had no idea, but I'm going to go ahead and go play that set, so I don't know if you want to stick around, but I'm going to go play.
Best of luck.
BRB.
Avery Balls. I'm assuming that is Yurnay.
Yes. Hi, Avery. I do know a Yurnay. He is a very phenomenal human being.
Yeah, SoCal, I think martial artist of some kind, and also PR Min/Bowser. Hi, Javi. But yeah, Yurne, very amazing player. And I am, what's it called? I'm blanking for words right now. I'm so sorry. But I'm very excited to be with you guys here tonight. I'm not quite sure if I've been called yet. I might have a little bit of time because of my bye, and I will hopefully be able to watch this next set, whoever it may be. I'm not really getting anything on my indicator. Min Min and Bowser is a weird group of characters to co-main. I agree. I think it was he originally mained Bowser, and then Min Min dropped in, and he sort of just made it to Min Min from there, but you never really forget your roots. Yeah. How is chat doing tonight? How are you guys feeling on this lovely day? Actually, the weather is quite nice as of recent. Should also definitely check if I have a set to be played. Coming up next, we have Amok and Lammers. Oh my god, this will... this is 2 of NorCal's prime white boys duking it out, one of which is very, very content-brained and will love to do anything for the clip. And on the other end of things, we have Lammers, who is the most possibly solid and infuriating player to have to fight against, so... Okay, sorry. We'll see how this ends up turning out, but these are 2 good friends. These 2 play each other a lot, and we will hopefully see some very layered gameplay because they are so familiar with one another. But yeah, they also play very frequently in tournaments, and I think Amok ends up winning, or sorry, Lammers ends up winning most of them because 1, Lammers is an incredible player, and 2, that matchup sounds really, really terrible for Jigglypuff. No Lammers hate. Hi, Ampha. I played your Bowser on Quick Play yesterday. It was low-key better than your Bayo. I think you should consider looking into that guy more. Does NorCal have its own version of John Numbers versus Sinji? We have Lammers era. We also have Shrudik era. A lot of people tend to camp out Steve, and games will go to time. There was a very infamous recent clip of a game 5, like 2 minutes on the clock, Lammers versus Era, where probably much more emotionally than John Numbers and Sinji, Lammers won, and then both of them just started running around the venue screaming. So in essence of gameplay, yes. In terms of the player's spirit, probably not. Although I don't really know John Numbers or Sinji like that, so who can really say for sure. But yeah, if any combination of those 3 end up on this stream, expect to be here for a long time. But now we can see Lammers and Amok on the big stage. I did not respond to this earlier, but yes, TechnoWatch, that is Amok the Jigglypuff. Also Ampha, I'm sorry, but that Bowser did some terrible things to me, and I was very sad afterwards. Expect a 40-minute set, something along those lines. It's so weird that like the answer to Steve has sort of turned into camping him out. I was playing Marth, yes. The answer to Steve is like turned to camping him out because you have to, when you do that, you also let him get resources. So you have to be so confident and tight with your ability to like maintain safe pressure on him without like dying, which is very, very difficult. I thought Lammers was SoCal. He used to go to school in SoCal and has recently moved to he came from NorCal, went to school in SoCal, and now is coming to school in NorCal. So he will be here every week as he is sponsored by the local school to attend for them. Both players are just putting in their tags. It might be a bit actually, because I forgot Lammers also has to make a me, so I'm sorry for that delay. Indeed, he is making a me. And Lammers actually is opting to go for charge shot in this matchup, which I think makes a lot of sense. I feel like lasers you normally see versus people you want to like pressure like from very, very far, and then grenade is for people who will be on the ground a lot and shielding and not like have the sort of lingering hitboxes to beat out the grenade. So he's end up going with the charge shot, trying to make Amok stressed with the pressure of the charge and like be able to have a really good punish on anything that Amok does, as well as like force him to jump and then use Gunner's very, very strong up tilt and other assorted tools to hit him. I thought NorCal originally was also in SoCal. Yeah, he is NorCal home and raised and is soon to be here now forever. Thank you, Jashawn. Right now we see Amok, waiting out the air dodge from Lammers. Not something I normally think of when I think of Amok, which is wait for defensive options, unless it is to get that really large clip, but you love to see the adjustments he's making in order to play against these better players. But right now, doing a decent job keeping Lammers in the corner, but you know, if Lammers is in the corner, is he really in disadvantage? He is so good at using his movement, using his moves to like evade you and then hit you. But you're right. Right now, Amok doing a pretty good job just drifting around these projectiles and trying to avoid these burst options. And you also saw earlier he fared and Lammers also fared at the same time, and normally that move is very, very difficult to punish. It's -1 on shield and pushes Gunner back very far, but if you can get into the spacing where you can sort of right there go out with a very fast lingering aerial, you can hit Gunner, especially because her arm pokes out a little bit, and that's something very good that you should be doing. But, you know, eventually gets hit by the back air and has now Lammers in an offstage situation. Will he get the kill off of this? No. And this is really rough, because now there's like the mental pressure of like, you want to kill Lammers because of, you know, the way that he plays. But then he uses that sort of, he uses that thought against you and just like starts slowly chipping at you, and then will confirm into like some larger things, and all of a sudden you're at 70 and it's terrible and you hate your life, which you can currently see a bit. You know, Amok fighting his way out of that corner, sets up the edgeguard situation and ends up hitting him with an air and survives because Puff's air dodge is quite frankly ridiculous. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, spot dodge is the grab. Also a bit of a surprising option for Lammers. Also, Amok with these spot dodges is doing a very good job of avoiding these moves and getting reversals, and now has Lammers on off stage, is trying to get the Gimp, but oh, that dare not fully connecting was so bad, because then he had to go back to stage, and then Lammers could just come back for free. But, you know, Amok showing that he still has what it takes, using the Nair very good to clank with the strong missile. Yeah, people maybe forget a bit that it's very, you can, oh my god. He goes for the Yonapi Slayer, but you can very easily beat soft missiles, but hard missiles, if your move is, you know, adequately strong, also something you can hit out. A lot of Gunner's moves you can not use against them, but like negate if you're very smart and precise with the placement of your moves. You know, Amok using his grabs very nicely, not forcing like the big openings too much, just putting himself in favorable positions, which may work out here. Ends up punishing the air dodge lag, getting the edge guard, and now we are not in an even game by any means, but you know, anything can really happen when Jigglypuff's on the screen, especially when the stocks are even. So actually reads the jump out of the shield, but does not get the punish. Lammers doing a very good job SCIing at that down air. That would have been a very big opening for Amok, but you know, uses the pound, hits the bomb back to him, and now, you know, we are at prime rest kill percent. You can see Amok go for those landing up airs, those down airs. I don't think that's going to work, yeah. And you can see Lammers sort of adjusting, just holding shield, being very content to hold shield. He knows Amok, you know, has it in him to just drill on shield, do some weird option, and then raw rest. So, you know, he's just waiting it out. No reason to panic. And oh, that was so good by Lammers, positioning himself on top of the bomb, making it really awkward, especially with Jigglypuff's sort of subpar up air frame data to hit him. And wow, the mid-charge charge shot actually ends up taking the stock to Lammers. And, you know, Amok did very, very well. I will be getting Lammers in that matchup into that position where he very well could have won. Let's just see if he has it in him to make those sort of small adjustments. And you know these sorts of players, they're always, the clip players, they always like see, they really hyperfixate on the people's defensive options. So like even if their explosiveness doesn't win them game 1, they still very well have it in them to make some crazy plays happen after they get the adaptation, because again, they're really fixated on like specific parts of the game. And right now, catches the fair with the down air. Just sort of looking for an opening. Lammers sort of just dancing around him in the corner. I'm low-key surprised. I feel like that could have been like a fair nair, but what do I know? And once again, Lammers putting himself on top of that bomb, making it very difficult to get punished. And they see to my, oh my god, I looked away to look at the Aegis' chat message, and Amok hit a, I believe, roll away tech read with up air rest, and is now in the lead for the first time in the set. But will he be able to find his way back? Oh my god. He hit at, he was hit at such an awkward part of the up smash, but you know, Lammers, you expect him to dash back. He'll throw out the poke that will kill you, and you feel very dumb. They see my 2 favorite players in this tourney against each other. I'm so sorry. I think Lammers being your favorite player may be something you need to reconsider a little bit, but I am sorry nonetheless. And, you know, after that very explosive start, Amok now in a very losing position after... Hey, sorry. No, I love Big Alex, but... And I do think he's a very, very phenomenal player. But playing him at locals is one of my least favorite human experiences, I must say. Okay, right now Amok, and Lammers recognize that he likes to sort of jump around these missiles and throws one in the air and gets the up tilt anti-air and now is taunting. Did that kill? Okay, I low-key thought that would work. And Lammers, very good punish, knows the way to get the max damage in the situation. Especially because Gunner F smash is like surprisingly terrible. And, you know, he's looking to extend this lead. Fair charge shot did like 40, which I think is quite frankly ridiculous, but you know, we did sign up to play this video game, and yeah, catches the drift with the charge shot. That was a really rough situation for Muck. Even if he air dodged, you know, while Lammers was not technically in dash attack distance, there were so many things that he could have been threatened with. But you know, good stuff to Lammers. Played phenomenally, and I am probably, oh my god, I have to play on stream. Versus Min Kazuya. Oh my god. I will see you guys later. Thank you for having me.
battle. Yoshi Kazuya. Three, two, one, go!
Alright guys, been a hot minute. Haven't been to a local in a while. Never said I was retired, just said that I would be busy with life since I'm working now. But right now, we're just waiting to have a set to be on stream because we're basically just waiting for sets to like keep on rolling. But right now, well, not right now, but like potentially coming up, if it goes as bracket says, we might have Steamy versus Azrael. And look at me, actually, Steamy is going up on stage, or is on stage right now. Steamy, for those who don't know, one of the best Belmonts in NorCal, probably the best. And is also a very, very underhyped player. He'd definitely be making some good moves and also be doing a lot of like good runs at events. You know, so I just gotta do the glaze, but like his run at Eugene Bound 3 where he beat Ouch, like that was a crazy set. Like, bro, Steamy is definitely one of those players where like he knows that he can win, and when he locks in, he like puts in the max amount of effort to like make it happen. Actually, looking at these past few sets they had, right now it's Ozza favored, but Steamy always kept it close versus Azrael, so hopefully we'll see how it goes today, whether Steamy is going to take it or if Azrael is just going to keep on continuing with this crazy streak of set records. But yeah, how's everyone on in chat doing? Oh my god, I was on comms. Hi Warren, we all miss you. Hope you're having a fun vacation. Okay, literally the time you leave was the one time I actually had the time to come out today. You hate it here? Sorry, man. It's okay. Just let me know when you come back and then I'll come to a Guildhouse. If I can. And have the time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Why didn't you? Or next week? I don't know, man. See, you're asking me questions I don't know the answers to. Only you would know that. Alright, so looks like game one, they're stage sticking right now, and Azrael taking a picture of the stream, part of themselves. And game one looks like they're going to be going to a small battlefield, and they're picking the song, you know. The song is very important when it comes to playing the game. It's either your hype up song, it's your song to remember how you should play, or just your comfort song. But yeah, we got the Kazuya versus Richter as usual from these two phenomenal players. If I'm Richter, I just want to make sure I don't get 0 to death and just gimped. But if I'm also Kazuya, I want to make sure I'm not getting walled out so much by these projectiles. Oh, uh-oh. Electric. Oh no, he's getting hit by the combos. Okay. That was a good percent area where he was still in a spot where he didn't get sent into like a tech chase. Okay, 48 to 119. Definitely very scary enough for Steamy, but with the right setups at ledge, Steamy could definitely take the stock, and he's getting the percent right now, so we might be able to take a stock even from center stage. 92%. Okay, you're at ledge. What do you do? Oh, wow! The return hit of Holy Cross actually hit. Ooh, that was a really good jump to like stall and mix up the timing. Ooh, okay, tethers and then cancels it to mix up the timing. Nice. Gets the up air and taking the stock, making sure that Kazuya doesn't use his rage drive. But you're at 170 right now. Literally anything will kill you at this. Oh my, that's crazy. The Holy Cross actually deactivated Kazuya's down air, and Steamy was literally just able to get back onto stage for free. Okay. Good back air. You're at ledge. Oh! Tried using holy water again, but didn't have it. Okay, shield is looking very small right now. I would not shield. Oh, good roll, avoiding the S smash. Doesn't even kill yet. That's crazy. Oh my god. This is some next level gameplay I'm seeing from Steamy right now. Oh my god. And he was literally telling me in the car, it's like, I'm feeling confident about my play today. I mean, this literally showing everything right now. He is more than comfortable. He's just dominating right now. Okay, dash attack finally taking Steamy stock at 205. But Steamy right now is sitting at a very comfortable position. He literally has so much room to work with on his second stock. But you can't get carried away because Kazuya can literally just evaporate your stock in a second. Oh, literally just try calling out the ledge hang with S smash, but a little bit too late on it. I'm really liking these double jumps that Steamy is doing to like bait out Azrael's options. Ooh, good mix-up on avoiding the axe from Azrael. I'll definitely say Azrael's his game plan, like not game plan, sorry, his recovery options have been really nice. I like how he's been able to like mix up his like uppies and his jumps to like throw Steamy off of like how high or like how far he's gonna be moving with his recovery. Ooh, good awareness by not jumping into the holy water. Holy fire. Okay, Kazuya 164, Richter at at 0. Like I'm saying, this is one of the cases where Kazuya can take your stock. Yeah. But those were literally one of the cases where Kazuya literally could have taken stock at 0 by just doing electric. That was a really good comeback that Azrael was showing at the very end. Was definitely was in the trenches for that game, but slowly started making their way back up. And even though Steamy was at 0 on his last stock, it was still close in the sense that one right position for Azrael, he could have taken the stock. Game 2, we are running it back, small battlefield. All right, let's see if Azrael is going to have any different approach options to this game. Okay, good conversion off that holy cross. Okay, good. Just a fair electric. What's a combo? Okay. 73. Not a bad percent. Ooh, and that's a bad position. Yep, there we go. That's a very nasty knockback and angle Kazuya's F-tilt really sends you at, especially with the characters that have very linear or hard recovery routes. It's just really hard, if not impossible, to make it back. Oh, wow. Was able to get a grab off of the fair. Okay, electric. Gets a grab. Back throw. Try hitting, using fair to hit Steamy as he was recovering back on the tether. Ooh, up smash. Ooh, but throws holy water the opposite way. I'm not sure if that was what he wanted to do. Yep. Characters that have tethers that try to snap back onto ledge do not have iframes, so you can literally throw out a move to intercept when they come back, and that was really good awareness from Azrael. And literally game 1, seeing how Steamy had a huge lead and was very dominant, Azrael literally just turned around. Game 2 is now they're showing dominance this game, and they have Ray Drive. Oh, this is not good. Okay, doesn't get the spike hitbox. Okay, what's the recovery option here? Oh! Actually save this jump to use it to get back onto stage. Oh. Try calling an air dodge with a down smash, but doesn't get anything. And that's a 3 stock coming from Azrael. They're both laughing at it. But yeah, that game 2, Azrael definitely just like showed so much adaptation at such a fast pace and just dominated that game. Alright, now here's a real thing. Game 3. This counter pick is important unless if you don't care and want to run it back. Steamy right now taking some time to think about it. And Steamy's actually counter picking to Town and City. It's a very versatile stage, I'll say for sure, just because the side blast zones are a lot more narrow, so you'll die earlier. Oh, never mind. They're actually changing stages again. They are going to... Battlefield. Okay. Not entirely bad. I mean, Kazuya still has the electric Ferbs tech that he can perform on the platforms, but it does make sharking and platform camping a lot more better and beneficial for the Belmonts, just because they're able to just like shark and preemptively like catch panic options. Alright, 60, 70, 892. Is that it? No. Good snap from Steamy. Alright, but right now Steamy has nothing answered right now. Oh, okay, there gets a fair. We're on the board for the first stock. No, 0 to death. Oh, nice dash back, avoiding the dash attack. Okay, nice laser, spacing it correctly, just barely clipping Steamy. Let's get the 1-2 up tilt, but doesn't get anything out of it. Okay, gets the Holy Fire. Oh, and that's a stop, sure, yeah. Okay, good grab using the iframes from the Angel platform. Oh, good spot dodge, avoiding the grab. Ooh, had the air dodge read but didn't do anything. No, just misses the up B off of the dare. Oh, I saw the vision, but did not take into account for the knockback. Oh, and right now Steamy's taking unnecessary damage that he shouldn't be taking. Oh, yeah, that's it. Steamy's shaking his head, not happy with that at all. Kazuya right now sitting on 170. This is also like an annoying thing that Belmont struggle with, and that is killing. Up till not even taking at 184. Back here, not even killing from like across stage. That should be it now. Yep. Alright. Steamy has to play this last stock perfect just to avoid any unnecessary cheese or literally just pressure. Like, if I'm Steamy, I would probably like start using a lot more projectiles and try to like, oh my god, I think that actually would have been the stock if he got that reach. Okay, wait, but Steamy's making it back for now, 56%, 15. Oh no, he did the Holy Cross right in front. Okay, doesn't get the proper electric air. Is that it? No, okay. Good snap. Okay, electric. Doesn't get the sweet spot, so it doesn't kill. Oh, okay. What's the option? Yeah, that's a regrab. No iframes as soon as you get up, unfortunately. Azrael taking that 2-1. But really good showing from Steamy. Like, again, that game one was that was a really good showing from Steamy. Showed what he was doing, his game plan. It just felt like Azrael was just adapting really fast, and it was really hard for Steamy to like adapt back. So it sucks, but I mean, at the end of the day, just gotta be the better player. I got a match. Okay. Well, I unfortunately have to leave. I will see you chat later.
Dr. Mario. Three, two, one, go! Stop the battle! Yoshi Dr. Mario! Three, two, one, go! battle. The Joker. Three, two, one, go! Start battle. Joker. Three, two, one, go! Game. Rosalina and Luma win. Stop battle. Yoshi, Rosalina and Luma. Three, two, one, go!
Back to the Guildhouse Weekly 190. I'm followed here with Al Soda. Still in the bracket, I'm assuming. You're just waiting on a set? All right. So while we have Al Soda here, which thankfully I have a duo, because doing solo comms can be fun until you realize you're alone. But we have a banger. All right, so we got semis. We got Luis versus Era. And of course, Era.
Hi, guys.
Hello. We got Era on the left side out there. Era is, obviously we all know and love him. He's obviously been on the grind with the Steve. And, you know, there was a time where he just couldn't come out to events. Biggest reason why he's here, obviously, is we all know Latios is, unfortunately, heading to university to pursue a career not called Smash Bros, but at the same time still playing Smash Bros. So we wish the best of luck to Latios, of course, up in the British Columbia. Al Soda, how we thinking right now? Luis and Era, set record-wise, it doesn't matter what number Luis has because Riley is still in the search for that #1 set.
Numbers don't mean anything.
Exactly.
What matters is the result.
There you go. I like that. That's very well played. He drops the mic. Al Soda to set up 6. All right, but yeah, as you said earlier, I mean, we're at a local. I mean, a lot of us are here to, you know, improve, get better, and of course, like, really celebrate the fact that we play this game still 7 years deep into the timeline. But Luis, of course, going to give Riley the full experience, which is the Palu. Era has been in search of his first Luis win since the dawn of time, but I think anybody is willing to get one. It's definitely Era. He's got the potential to do. He's got some pretty good wins on some very great players in the last year. So
Luis definitely not gonna make this easy for Era.
No, not at all.
Like most players here, they have to work hard.
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't mean in a sense of just like cheesing, but like at the end of the day, when you realize your cheese isn't working, you actually got to work legit for your kills. And versus Luis, that's hard.
Oh, wow.
And that's a very questionable DI.
That looked like he had enough time to maybe press a button to stay away from the blast zone.
Yeah.
Era will just cash it in, though. He's okay with it.
But right now, up tilt galore. Oh, but miss doesn't do it correctly. And off stage, oh, you don't have a jump anymore, but oh, using the block.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
I thought Era really died there for a second.
Yeah, really scary situation to be in right now. Luis looking for that stock.
Oh, good jump to air dodging down.
Yeah, I think the one thing that Riley, of course, has excelled in is more in the defensive game. I think more Steves should realize that defense wins championships in sports. So why not in Smash, right?
Right.
If you're able to hold on to these stocks, you're actually like using a lot of mileage. You're forcing players like Luis to have to go in, and then you're getting your little pitter-patter hits every now and then. That's an unfortunate explosive flame. But, you know, you get some insurance, and then Riley's like, okay, I lost a stock, so what? I'm going to just reset myself back to neutral, and hopefully we can keep this close again.
Right now, Luis at 75. Oh, you know, I actually really like that decision making. Didn't opt to do a tech chase, but instead rather crafted his tool to, like, you know, give him like more of a threat than words are not wording right now.
It's okay. Articulation of the English language can be very difficult, even when we're just talking about Palu Steve at times. But
I hate how that hits from behind.
Good timing right there. Counter comes out to punish Riley, and of course, falling up air is gonna catch for the stock, and the Gibson back in it. It's last stock situation.
And Era does have gold, so these moves come out a lot faster. Oh,
I like that.
Oh,
something about that second fair. If he just trusted it, I think that could have secured the game. But
yeah,
unfortunately, the nerves to close that one out may have caught up, and now he's in the juggle. Is that going to be curtains already? He's off stage. He has yet to return to neutral.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but I like this.
Good up tilting to back here. Okay, good dash attack. Luis at kill percent right now, actually.
Luis is one of the hardest players to beat in last hit situations. Riley's going to have to be really careful about how he finds his kill option, because Luis is kind of pretty much playing at his pace, even with the lead being in his favor. Not quite.
Good DI. Oh, okay, but that now we have Diamond.
Diamond on deck. Any bear, any fair, anything can really just get a stock right now. And Era is just more than happy to take resources, forcing Luis to maybe make a bad approach option, but instead it's Luis finding the right option, and now this could be curtains for the game, and it will, in fact, just be that.
I keep on forgetting how absurdly big that up air is and how strong it also is.
Not to mention how fast it comes out, especially when you're going for a double jump off the ledge like that, because Palu, she's pretty limb, you know, she can move around pretty quickly, and that up air, when you do get caught by it, you're just like, okay, you got it, you know?
It just amazes me, like, how much... I've seen Luis, like, always get 3 up airs when he does his, like, nair conversions, and I'm just all like, dang. Like,
I mean, you know, a lot of people just like, oh, it's not a hard combo, but it's like, okay, but when you do it in brackets...
That's a different story.
It's a little different because you're actually, like, playing with your life on the line sometimes. Luis has gone through a pretty tough bracket today. Can we talk about it? Game 3 with Mudskip, Game 3 with Azrael. I mean, can we give the boy, like, a harder bracket?
I don't know, man. These brackets be looking like golden stars every week for Luis.
And all I know is that his very first set of the night against Donut, I know Donut took him the last stock. So, I mean, you know, Luis has talked about it, right? It's been years of him taking over Guildhouse and, you know, win the weekly every now and then. But it's different now. Oh, that is not okay. That reflector just took him out of here.
I'm at a loss for words.
That is unfortunately a way Steve can lose a stock right there to a reflector. I've seen that interaction only happen once before, but that was with Rob Rotor Arms.
I mean, I wouldn't even say that was just like.
That's just unfortunate.
I wouldn't even say that's a hard call. I would just say is that
you just got caught. I don't know.
Luis just caught a player habit.
Yeah, that was actually just a messed up call out to even call one that.
I'll definitely say though for sure, Era definitely did not look unfazed by that.
No.
Era definitely was like, all right, whatever. I just got to make sure I don't do that dumb mistake again.
Yeah.
But Era is like very composed right now. I know Era is a very emotional character. A little bit of a side coming out right now, but definitely one of the biggest things I've like valued so much from Era is like how strong they've like fortified their mental game.
Absolutely.
And it's like it's definitely showing every time when they compete. Like doesn't get unfazed.
It's nice to know, right? Because I mean, we've seen Era throughout the years improve, not in game, but you know, mentally. Gonna reset himself because I mean the way that game 2 started is honestly anybody in their right mind just feels like, okay, you know what, we're not thinking about it too much. We got an extra game to play with. Let's focus on that.
Luis definitely just like drove by and snatched it.
Yeah, I mean that reflector into the second stock. I mean, I've done that before. Last week, I was on the verge of getting 3 stocked in under a minute, and I just said, you know what, I'll let you have it. I got down aired at 40. I didn't die, but as Jigglypuff, I just said, you know what, fuck the jumps. I'm killing myself. we can play game 2.
Okay.
But lo and behold,
game 3, running it back again. Ooh, that was a really good SDI from Luis.
It is also 2-0 Luis for production.
Yes.
But yes, going into this game number 3. I'd like to see Era, you know, maybe. I mean, I don't really see too much what's wrong what Era's doing. I think it's just Luis just being really evasive with a lot of the things that.
I mean, Luis is just making the right calls. Oh no! Miss input doesn't get a punish.
Okay, thank God, because last time I've seen a miss input like that from Era,
I don't need to be reminded about that.
I don't think anybody was.
Oh, footstool!
Okay, but we can be reminded of that. That is a true confirm. And Era is going to take that to the bank.
Oh, okay. Avoids the counter.
Okay, coming in. Missed with the grab right there.
Oh!
Something's going on here. I mean, yeah, even Era's looking at the controller like, okay.
A little bit confused, like, no, I did not do that.
It's misinputs like that also like change a player. Like, okay, is my controller messed up or am I just overthinking it? You know?
Right, no. But again, Era not letting it get to him, and is definitely just continuing the game as normal.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a confirm right there. 52. Coming back to stage. Good on Era to actually hold back, not get hit by that straight up air. Ooh, good parry.
Jinx.
You owe me a drink.
Oh wow. Interesting. The anvil's still connecting.
So scary. Yeah, I mean, the craziest thing is that Luis is not afraid to go out there and get a grab in a situation where you just don't think most players would go for. I mean, Luis is a top 100 player for a reason, right?
Yeah.
He's going for options that you're not expecting, like, by your local players.
Oh!
Okay, we're playing around.
Yeah, well, if only Arrow's very confident and could have done Anvil off of that. But again, it is one of those, like, it happens in the moment. You don't think about it.
And just like that, Luis will take a slight lead here. Era can still find the opportunity to maybe bring this back to their favor, but here comes an airplane. Into a bear, 41.
Into a back.
It's clean cut.
Okay, good down tilt. Doesn't have a jump. What's the option?
Okay, good recovery on Luis.
Oh.
Somehow juked him to go for that up smash. Maybe reading. Oh, something's happening. Yeah, we're just at this point now. We're just kind of dancing with the devil a little bit.
Yeah, Luis just kind of toying right now.
Okay, but
This is Steve.
it is Steve. We can definitely see a ladder combo.
Okay,
for
wait,
50.
wait.
We can see a 50.
Wait.
Give me 50. Okay, 40 is good too. I'm down for 40. Anything is good money. Here we go. Down to center stage. Luis got him off, and he's gonna go right into the up smash. And even Era just not excited with how that one ended. It is what it is, Bill. And Luis is gonna take a 3-0.
Still not the end for Era, though. They still got losers, and I would not be surprised if I stand back in Grands.
Absolutely. And you know, player like him, he's gonna make it his way right back to. So
Yeah.
on the other side of winners, I believe we do have Lammers versus Latios, which I mean, from time to time, these two have played a surmountable amount of sets. But Lammers has figured out this Yoshi in recent sets, I would say.
I say.
So the last time I think Latios took a set off Lammers was quite literally at Genesis.
I do remember this.
Which is kind of crazy because, like, we always talk about, oh, well, if you're going to play at a NorCal major, you're going to play NorCal players, right?
Right.
But imagine making top cut of a bracket and you got to fight literally your region.
I have a set to go play.
Oh, looks like you're fighting Tuan. Hype. Have fun. Oh, Elky's made top 16. Let's go, Elky's. She beat, I believe, Logan, right? Yeah, I saw that. That was insane. Good on Elky's, man. Elky's multi-talented player. Rivals 2 top 15 player in the world, and then top 16 at the local. She just does everything, man. She's kind of nice at the game. What can I say? Also, can we get some S's in the chat for our current temporary TO holding it downstairs, calling sets and seating to Skylock? I don't know if you guys know this, but this is our first weekly without Septile. He's enjoying himself in Australia. I know he was just in chat earlier tonight. We actually have Skylock running downstairs all by himself. But of course, he's got some healthy hands from production. So can we get some S's? I need at least one S. Somebody's got to care about our boy Skylock. He's a gamer. You know, if it wasn't for TOing, he'd be playing the bracket right now. But he's just like me. He realizes that TOing and playing at the same time is almost just not surmountably ethical at some points. Well, let's talk about it, all right? So, Latios, Lammers. Lammers coming off an Alsoda victory 2-0. Alsoda now playing in losers. And Latios having a close one with Napster. You know, Napster, of course, been playing pretty hot today. He took out Titan. Kind of nuts. Got the laptop notes. Hey, man, it's allowed. The set hasn't started yet, right? You're allowed to peek at your notes before you take the test. It's going to be a fun set, though. Also, you know what's fire? We got Rock Band happening in our parlor next door. Dude. Open Rock Band friendlies, fire. I don't know if I call it friendlies. Just call it, like, casuals, I guess. I don't know. What would you call it for music games or rhythm games? You're just next on the queue, I guess? I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, so we got, of course, one of our strongest opponents to face in this bracket, and that is Lammers and Latios. These two have fought a good amount of times in the past year. In recent memory, though, Lammers has done pretty well into Latios. But Lammers is no stranger to the Yoshi matchup, but he's no stranger to just playing really exceptional at times. And of course, this is Latios' last NorCal bracket for a bit. But right now, Lammers kind of reminding Latios that, hey man, you still got to put up with me. You're a good old friend. We calling them collabs? I'm down to call it collabs. That's not a bad nickname at all. All right, but if you guys want to know, lifetime set count between these two is barely 5-4 in Lammers' favor. And the 4 of the last 5 sets have been Lammers' favorite. So there was a time where Latios was able to kind of push through Lammers, but it's the ethic. It's the work ethic that Lammers puts out in his gameplay. He's very disciplined. Sticks to what works. Understands that winning neutral a million times can be annoying, but when you find that kill opening, like right about now... Yep, there it is, up tilt. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh, that is a beautiful conversion from Latios. 72, not all true, but definitely followed it up perfectly. That's some really good damage there to maybe bring this back in his favor. But of course, nothing beats some strong projectiles, am I right? We're lambing, we're sheening. We're doing a whole lot right now. Hold on. Fair up air. That's a stock. We'll see you later. Last stock situation. After a strong start from Lammers, this could still go Latios' direction. Just a little difficult to try and find his way in. A down air call out. Big damage. Getting Lammers up in the numbers right now, but now he's up in the aggression right now in his edge trapping. Oh man, that nair into missile. Got an extra hit. Watch out. Yeah, whiff on the fit forward tilt. It's gotta be a game for Lammers. Barry, we miss you, bro. I see you, Barry. Mr. Barry, Mr. Barry. And we got Picaro too. What's up, man? What's up, y'all? How we doing on this fine Wednesday nights, everybody? We're just watching some good old NorCal Smash Bros. Yo, they going crazy in that Rock Band part. Holy. I don't know what song selection they got, but that shit is bumping. I feel like I'm at freaking the Stonehenges right now, bro. I'm all the way up there in Europe, listening to amplifiers that are almost as large as my house. All right, back to game number 2, though. Got PS2. A little bit of a change of environment, but no different. We got 2 plats. A little different on the blast zone sizes, though. But I think the way we all understand Lammers has always been such a strong opponent for NorCal to face on a weekly basis is understanding not necessarily where to take him, how to cheese him. He's kind of one of the hardest people to cheese in this game, I can't lie. Lammers is almost uncheesable. I honestly can't think of anyone besides maybe Luis that consistently finds like some really abysmal openings to take stocks off of Me Gunner, you know? And Lammers has had a strong bracket today. He's taken sets on a Muck, Akko, and Alsoda. So I mean, he's got his work cut out a little bit. Puff, ZSS / Palu. And the Joker. We were too late to reg. Hey man, we could have played round 1. That could have been fire. You and I playing Puff Sonic. You and me versus the world, buddy. Yeah, no Icon because he's actually in Japan. Fun fact. He will actually be attending the Umebura coming up this weekend. So if you guys want to tune into some NorCal action in Japan, you have Icon pulling up to the Umebura, which I believe is a P tier, so be fire. Yeah, Icon's out there in Japan. He's gaming up right now. I believe Icon is like the 37 seed or something. Pretty respectable seed, honestly, with how the competition looks at that tournament. I think he's seeded to fight Goryoka, and I think we're all there to watch him versus Goryoka. I need that set in my fucking jeans. And then the winner of that plays like, I think Raru. Can't remember exactly. Oh! What a bear into up air. Gets a stock, but it's still very difficult to come down and really get something going here. Oh, I like that. Try to be a little quick with the options here. Not going to quite find too much. And that bear is going to clip Yoshi and take him off the stock. Deep breaths here from Latios. Looking to maybe push through a little bit harder here. No tech. Trying to get a get-up attack right there. Not going to quite find much. Missing the plat. Oh, big? Big? That's not going to kill, right? Okay. But that nair to clean up the stock. Some very deep breaths coming out from Latios. He is able to bring this back in his favor. Matter of fact, might as well take the lead while you're at it. The double fair! 83 unanswered from Latios. Somebody has awoken the Sheen. The Sheen is here to stay. Another fair is going to clean up a little meteor. Not going to find anything else. There's the nair. Doesn't get the kill. Doesn't read the air dodge either. Okay, there's an up tilt. Very scary situation, though. You're at percents where Gunner can find a cheeky kill. And I think that's what Lammers is searching for right now. And he does find it on the up smash scoop. And even Michael took a deep breath like, ah, you got it. Strong gameplay from both sides, but Lammers does, in fact, take it. And now we're heading over to a game number 3. Well, I said that. I mean, I said it. Lammers is a very difficult player to cheese. And I think a lot of people talk about how, like, the current meta in Smash Ultimate is, like, it doesn't really matter how good you are fundamentally at platform fighters. I think what only matters is how well can you find kills with your characters. They can be cheeky, but, I mean, the point of Smash Ultimate is to take stocks. We're not here to, like, play neutral sometimes. Sometimes our character plays the neutral for us. Not going to argue with what characters you may think are in that tier, but we're here to win a bracket, all right? Take the stocks and win the set. How about that? Double up smash. Get a good punish, good nair, calling out the air drift. And this that coverage that Lammers is so phenomenal at is just making sure to keep their opponent honest pretty much with any recovery option they find. And the early get up is just going to get caught by a forward smash. Good on Lammers to bring that back into his favor. And rolls into a fucking up tilt. Unfortunate. Okay. Nice. Big damage. 38. Good parry. Waits for the air dodge. Doesn't get the full conversion. I saw the vision. Sadly, doesn't find it. I don't think it would have killed, but definitely could have been some good damage. Now we're back to playing it even, but Latios on the edge. Here we go. Good forward air. Catches the egg. No way this is a reversal. No. That's it. What a heads-up play from Lammers, and even finds the stock and robs Latios of a potential game 4 for him. Because now he's got to play behind again, somehow. Oh, and just too high percent to maybe catch the up air kill. Forward air, though, is just going to do the job. We're back to even up. Last stock situation. Right now, Latios is looking for a neutral opening on Lammers. He's so hard to hit sometimes. Look at him go. He's just moving back and forth. Does finally get hit with the tail end of that bear. Only taking 5, though. Good jump there from Lammers. Oh, but there's the bear opening. This could be huge for Latios. Good parry. Oh, but the good get-up attack, too, from Lammers. He's making sure none of these combos extend. So you're going to get what you got, and that's it. I'm not going to give you anything more than that, bro. Price of 2. Another missile. Back throw, perhaps. Let's see the let's trap here. Extra damage. Charge shot looking for the kill. Doesn't quite hit the mark yet. But this could be dire straits for Latios. As Michael Sheen air dodging and missing the ledge. 3-0 for Lammers. They'll take it, though. And that will bring us to the pinnacle of winners, which is Lammers and Luis in winners finals. Well, losers is also trying to kind of come back a little bit here. I don't know if we're going to be getting winners finals immediately. I mean, if I'm me, I'm super down to watch some loser sets. So there's some very awesome players that are also fighting for their life to keep their bracket life going. And to give you some updates on losers, we got Mudskip over Napster. So Mudskip making top 8 of this weekly. Followed by Twan over Alsoda. So Twan's fighting Mudskip in losers top 8. Meanwhile, Nestboy 12 takes it over Shrudik for 9th. In a game 3 banger. I'm sure it was a banger. Shrudik did, in fact, get his first win in a long time against Nestboy the last time they fought. But unfortunately, this game 3 did go their favor. Wait, is that Barry downstairs? Holy shit. All right, I'm getting off the mic. Hold on. I haven't seen that kid in over years. I'll be back, though.
Start battle. The Gunner. Obutena. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Begun. Palutena. Three, two, one, go! Start the battle. Yoshi. 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Yoshi. Yoshi. Enderman. Three, two, one, go! Yoshi. Enderman. Three, two, one, go! gun. Yoshi. 3, 2, 1, go! Battle B Yoshi. Three, two, one, go! Tobi got Yoshi. Three, two, one, go!
Chat. Welcome to Grand Finals of the Guildhouse Weekly. 190. Latios, unfortunately, out of the bracket at 3rd place tonight. His last bracket, but it's all good because he fought the good fight. So now we got Luis Lammers in your Grand Finals. Obviously, these two have more than enough have played each other, at least in recent time. So it's really going to come down to who is going to take it this time around. So I know Luis has been pretty strong against Lammers in recent sets. Quite literally, like, the last 4 they played in a row was pretty well strongly played from Luis. There was a game 5 in there somewhere. But Lammers, of course, always been a scary motherfucker. That's a fighting bracket, especially with the amount of builds he has for a lot of different characters in this region. But Luis is a tough one. Lammers has done it multiple times in the past, but the succession rate may not be as great as you think. But you are fighting a top 100 player in the world, which is Louis Money. So sometimes getting your few are more than most can say they can. So nothing wrong with that. Safe to say, though, Luis definitely well-rounded in the gunner matchup because this is not something you would probably expect to have to deal with too many times. That is an unfortunate teleport right into one. Getting the stock off early. Let's see. Luis not going to get the drag down off the stage. There's a get-up attack. Ooh, didn't get the explosive flame. Good tech on Lammers' end. Ooh, okay. Went deep for that up air right through the stage. Looking for a tech. Looking for a jab reset with... Not a jab, actually. More like a laser reset. Doesn't quite find it. Oh, it's a little early on the forward smash. Might have landed, though. If he actually took his time to, take a read, take a look. Okay. Down air. Nice, good back air right there from Luis. Getting down. Deep dash attack. It's going to get caught by an up air there. Luis does clean up the job right there. Going to come right down to center stage. Granted, this is... you know, a situation we've seen these two players have to deal with over and over again. But I feel like, for someone like Lammers, the man has the stamina. He says some very strong things about brackets in NorCal. He loves everyone here. I can assure you that. But one thing's for sure, though, Lammers feels like, the idea of traveling to play at bigger tournaments, play stronger opponents, and all that good stuff. He looks forward to those. And I know Lammers is attending 2 big events. Or actually, I know he's at least attending Eugene-bound Summers, which recently was granted a A-tier status. So we'll be having a West Coast major that's not named Genesis or Port, which is kind of insane, if you ask me. Fair, looking to get the grab right there, not going to quite find it. Falling up tilt, still not enough. Gunner is way too big to handle all that. That's the option. Good roll from Lammers. Well timed, too, to get through that up smash. Might be able to rack up some damage here at the ledge. Luis is struggling to get back. 68%. Back on with a nair. And Lammers, all of a sudden, a little life in him. Might be able to make it happen. Dodges the explosive flame. Here we go. Be anyone's game. That back throw. Not going to do it. What a mash out. Not going to matter, though. Dash attack quite literally ready on the plan B. Luis takes game number 1. Acer K. I want you to know something. All right. A little insider told me that Mr. Lammers over here might miss a certain player he used to fight very often at YouthNet. I'm just saying this for my little birdies that they be telling me this. But Lammers feels his drive for the game is kind of difficult within the region, mostly because he misses the people that make him work the hardest, as much as he hates to admit it. So, if you can put 2 and 2 together, you can probably understand what I mean by that. Yeah. So, in a certain way of phrasing, he did mention, you know, he hopes that he can at least get one more session with you. I mean, if you think about it, lifetime, I think you guys' lifetime are, like, still even, right? I think the set record is, like, 18 and 18, which is gnarly. 15-15? Okay, it's up there. Yeah, it's pretty anime arced, if you ask me. Because, like, he talking about, like, how he misses his biggest rival. And, like, y'all are literally rivals, because, like, the set record is evened up, like, quite literally. Games are pretty close, too, so it's like... He longs for H3K sets. That's all I'm saying. And you got to give it up to Lammers, though, too, because a player like him, traveling, being able to knock down some of these results, get some of these wins, like, just in the last 2 months. Let's talk about Lammers is out of region. You know, we went to Major's Mansion not too long ago, back in end of June. Secured a 3rd place finish, taking sets over MK Law and Lemon and Bombastic, Big D, JDV. Went to Most Wanted 3, a 7th place finish. Taking out some strong players too. But, you know, Lammers longs for these out-of-region events because it allows him to feel fresh and driven to want to go and push his ability further. But here in NorCal, it's Luis, and among maybe a few others that might give him a run for his money once in a while. That's just me. I mean, that's very valid. You know, Lammers got that agility, man. He'd be quick with it. He doesn't like to admit it, but he definitely he does have what it takes to handle with the big boys. Okay, but right now this game has been kind of flowing by us a little bit. Still 2 stocks apiece. 2.5 minutes in. Lammers looking for some anti-airs here, because I think that's the only way he's going to find a Luis stock right now is actually just catching a lazy landing just like that. Right on cue. Just got up from ledge and threw out the reflector. Man, that's just not going to get you much. Oh, what an up smash call out from Luis. Right back into the action. And Lammers now down to his last stock. So is Luis. Could be a huge record deal. Deal breaker, I should say. That's the wrong term I wanted to use. Huge deal breaker if Lammers can maybe force a 1-1 set here. I mean, granted, Brian, like, during your time playing in brackets, we did have, like, 5 meat gunners show up to brackets pretty often in NorCal. Now we're just down to 1. It's tragic. We do miss some of our other meat gunner players, but, of course, life comes at you fast. Sometimes life is very enjoyable, and they got to see that outside world. Unlike us, we're still trapped, trying to figure out how to bring Luis to the loser's bracket consistently. You got it right on cue, Humberto. We missed Jashawn. In-game, out-of-game, just miss him in general. Get a little drag down into the DI mix-up. That's going to be game number 2 to Luis. And just like that, Luis is now up 2-0 in Grand Finals here. 1 away from, once again, securing another weekly Guildhouse victory. But you can never count out Lammers just quite yet. We'd like to see maybe more of a fight. Let's find out. Game number 3. The Rock Band sessions next door have been going hard all damn night. Last time I was here, I was actually more at the Rock Band sessions more than actually like playing the game of Smash and like casting. tonight a little different because honestly, I wanted to be around the folk that bring this tournament together. Anyone sipping on some apple juice? I mean, to my knowledge, not really. I think everyone here is pretty well-rounded. Ooh, just like that down air call out right there from Luis. Beautifully timed. I'm going to go ahead and take that one. Yeah, right now, Luis just knows. Right now, this is a perfect time to start exhibiting absolute dominance in this matchup. And now... Oh, no grab there. Nice, good fair right there. A little bit of some movement. Dodging the charge shot. Not going to quite find it. Okay, nice. Dash attack there from Lammers. Actually poking him off the ledge. No two-frame. And a grab here. Up throw. Waiting for the air dodge. Doesn't quite find it. Lammers is just too good at being evasive, but he's off the stage once more and gets caught with an explosive flame despite the stall there on the drop bomb. Did he just forget to change his tag after Latio's played? I mean, for all I know, they probably use the similar controls because it's not holding Luis deck. I think it's pretty common to play with the same control scheme, especially if like some of the control scheme is not so variant. In my humble opinion. Okay, well, Lammers might be able to take a stock here. Not sure if, by the way Luis is playing, he might get more than one. I can at least see Lammers get one before he, you know, kicks it for the road. Waiting for that one. Don't worry, guys, it's coming. It's coming. Okay. Waiting patiently. Waiting patiently. Try to do the self-teleport. This man is bored. All right, there it is. Down tilt does take the stock. And now Luis realizing, okay, Lammers is fighting. Let me knock it into gear. Oh, but what a counter. It looked like he didn't even want to press the counter button either. That looked like maybe unintentional. Gotta give Lammers actually an opportunity to maybe bring it back. And as soon as I say that, returns off stage. Doesn't quite catch the jump. Forward smash. This could be curtains, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out. Lammers holding on to this stock at 148. I think one DI mix-up might do it. Matter of fact, there's a lot of things that could do it. Fire the Pyro, welcome to the stream. It's a little late, but you tuned right in time to potentially see the ending of this bracket. This just throwing your plate on the ground. All right, well, Lammers brought it to last stock situation. And I'm still holding my breath a little bit here because, I mean, if Lammers does bring this back, we do have to play another game. Forward air just not strong enough to do the job. And Nair might do it. Yeah, okay. All right, well. All right, my mic is going crazy on me. Going loco. Is that on my end, or is that also your end, too? I don't know what's happening. I'm not going to look. Is it really? No. I think my mic's just, like, dancing with the devil a little bit. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the Guildhouse Weekly. Luis does take it in 3-0 fashion. Very well done. And, of course, Latios' final Guildhouse bracket of NorCal, at least for the next 3 months. Maybe he comes back for the holidays. We will be wishing Latios well as he attends the British Columbian side of Canada. So if you guys want to see more of that Red Yoshi, feel free to tune into those locals because I know he's still going to be grinding out there. But check out this top 8. Oh, so you were quick. Anyways, shout out to the top 8. Here we got Azrael Mudskip at 7th, Twan Nestboy at 5th, Era with a 4th place finish, Latios 3rd, and of course your finalists in Grand Finals with Lammers taking 2nd and Luis taking the dub home. It has been a pleasure, of course, to be tuning in to you guys, commentating, and of course, without further ado, that is going to do it for our ultimate action of the night. So feel free to drop a follow if you haven't already. Maybe drop a subscription. I know a lot of you guys be ordering stuff on Amazon Prime, and trust me, some of you guys might be able to watch this stream 30 days free of ads. Ain't that kind of crazy? Plus, you get access to the VODs early. So, I mean, a lot of you guys, I know you guys are some studious bookworms. Feel free to take a look at that. Besides that, that will wrap it up for the night, and I believe I should go get some grub. Yeah, I'm a little tired too. All right, guys, till next week. Have a good week.